Did you bump that?
Two
Did you bump that?
and a maybe 4 and a 1.
Are you bumping? Are you straight up bumping?
Are you
clum
bumping?
bumping?
Y'all want bump?
Okay, so we got some
He
6.
bumping.
William, you should make a funny
Bump,
face.
Another 2. Ooh, another 2. Hang on.
No, that's not the one. Do another.
Yahtzee!
Oh, did you see live on there?
Yep.
Hey, everybody! I almost said happy birthday. Welcome back to Wayward. I read my hat. Welcome back to Wayward 7. I am the Forever DM as always. For now. We'll see who can dethrone me with my crown. But thanks so much for tuning in tonight. Got another exciting episode number 41.
41.
Oh, getting there. Getting up in the years, one might say. But yeah, so before we get started, let's pan over to the people at my right. Ethan and hey Liam, hey, welcome back.
Hey. What's up, guys? How we doing?
We're good.
We're here.
Well, I'm here too, so that's pretty cool.
Wait, you are?
Hey, what up?
Ethan?
Oh, am I doing the pitch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
your strap. That's a
Gotcha.
nice way to put it.
This is the pitch.
Okay.
Oh!
So,
God.
yeah, so look, we've got our party hats on, because...
Oh.
All right.
We'll get to you.
I'm listening to Ethan.
What'd you have to say,
We're listening,
Ethan?
We're
Put on
listening.
your listening ears.
Alright, so we've got our party hats on, because there's a reason to celebrate today. Anyone want to guess what we're celebrating?
The best day ever.
Hanukkah!
It's my bar mitzvah! We're a few months out, but it is somebody's birthday.
I wonder who it could be.
It is actually the birthday of our forever DM, Will. Happy birthday,
Yay.
Will.
Thank you.
And also,
Birthday.
To Will!
Thank you for the improv birthday
but we've got 2 other reasons to celebrate.
Yeah.
And the first one is that today is actually National Actors Day.
Hey!
And we're all actors.
We're all actors.
Wait, what?
Most of us are actors.
Some of us act like we're
actors.
Which means if you act like you're an actor,
If you act like
acting,
you're-
You're
so
on
it's-
strike.
Yeah, that's kind of it.
So yeah, it's a great day to show appreciation for the actors in your life and subscribe to any YouTube channels.
Grab an
that they
actor.
have.
Yeah.
Make them watch.
Just grab one.
Grab one.
Yeah.
All right.
And the third reason,
Oh yeah.
the bird.
We haven't forgotten.
We haven't forgotten him, but we have named him.
Oh.
What is your name? Tony Hawk.
Ah! Tony Hawk.
Do a
Tony
kickflip.
Hawk.
Do a flip.
Do a flip.
Oh! He has a
Do not
concussion
drop
now.
him.
My computer.
Make Rob so
He
mad.
looks a lot like that guy, Tony Hawk.
Oh.
Whoa.
So yeah, we've named the bird. Thank you everyone for your comments and your input. Thank you.
Reagan wants her child.
Okay. Thanks everyone for your inputs and comments. And one of these days we'll do something like that where we give a prize to whoever we
When
pick
we
instead
have
of just saying,
money.
"Hey,
When
we picked."
have money.
Yeah.
When my mother gives me
Speaking of
my
when we have
allowance.
money, subscribe.
Make sure to hit that bell to subscribe.
Thank you. The bell.
Yeah, the bell.
Hit
the
it
bell
down
button.
below.
Going for
Punch it.
We have new content coming out every
Smash that like
Friday.
button.
We have new content that comes out every Friday and a few special episodes. And speaking of new content that comes out, no big deal.
You can
Oh!
Well, that was a good segue. Thank you for the segue.
Anytime.
I know we do this every time. It's kind of tradition at this point. But as a special little present, you can
Birthday.
follow us.
Birthday present.
For a present for Will.
Aw, I would like that.
Subscribe. Follow us on YouTube. Follow
Lauren
us on
makes
Instagram.
really funny TikToks.
Hey, welcome back, Isabella.
All right. Yes.
Lauren makes
Isabella.
very
Here.
funny TikToks and works very hard to make those very funny
Yes, she
TikToks.
does.
So
And
you
she
should
doesn't
watch
get
them.
I work
Paid.
hard.
I was
It's my
born in
favorite
the
person's
shows.
birthday,
Oh.
so surprise him by following us so
That'd
we
be
can
nice.
be better.
We just want to be better.
Just wanted to show what's going on.
I was born in the sewer.
Anyway, I'm in for a long night. All right, any other announcements?
That sounds so cool.
Birthday, Will.
Thank you.
We love you.
Oh, I love you guys too.
Shut up!
Some people
I
do
love
that.
him.
Shut up. gonna be great.
National
Just
Dumbass.
wait, Dave. Just wait.
Birthday
Just wait.
to you.
That was so well timed.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
I
can I
do
make a
love my
performance
friends.
check for how?
I can tell you right now.
I
Did not pass.
can tell you.
Not 20 actually.
okay.
I just took some thunder damage.
I was born in the National Farmers Day.
Oh, so
Lauren could have some dice.
last
Train your brain
time
day.
we left. Not the question
Is
asked
that
at the table.
what
Last time we left off,
I don't
the
care.
party
Oh.
successfully
Hit, hit.
regained control of the ferry boat and managed to guide it close to their destination, Heliwana. Not that far off the coast, maybe, but a day's travel. Oh yeah. As they have finally landed, all their mounts swum ashore in calm waters, thankfully. They sent the ship back to Hiragawa to be inspected and taken as the creepiest thing they will ever receive. The worst birthday present, I might say. Day 5 of that
Wait, what was
horror
that
cruise. But with that being said, as the majority of you stand on the shoreline watching as the ship passes away down the river. You salute. Okay, well, here we go. I guess this is what they're doing. You all salute.
Goodbye, dead bodies.
I'm not.
Herb
Farewell,
in your full
Captain.
captain suit.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
I'm
there's
the
a
only,
lot of
I'm the
dead
only
people out
captain
there.
left now.
Yeah.
It's
I have
time to hit the
my
deck.
You have the coat, but Herb's got the full
Herb
suit.
said-
I know.
So,
I'm the captain.
that being said,
I have the captain's
as you stand
I blow
on the
the whistle.
shores, you blow a whistle.
I thought you gave the whistle to the captain.
That was
Just the
long.
hat.
Oh.
That was the one.
I did.
Just a hat.
With
Anyways.
that being said, back on track, getting this boat right back in the water. As you stand on the shore, the very narrow strip of land that separates this river from the Grand Lake. What are you guys doing?
Let's follow our course of action.
We gotta move.
What is our course
So
of action?
we need to
We
start
have to
heading
get to
Heliona.
Heliwana.
I cannot
You're gonna
understand you with whatever you have
That's
going
his
on.
beak.
I can't hear you.
I'm a bird, man.
So
I have
this
to be
is-
going to the same place.
What's on the? Can we investigate? Is this island populated?
You're not on an island. You're
We're on the coast.
kind of
Okay.
very narrow shorelines that kind of separate the Grand Lake with the river.
Okay.
So
Well-
let's go and Iliwana.
Look at compass.
Where'd we go?
So
Compass man.
I know my way around this island quite well,
Sure.
but I don't usually do anything for free.
We just saved ourselves.
I said
from-
usually.
Okay. Just
So I
listen.
guess
told
I'll
you he
show
was
you where
rude.
the city is.
Okay, cool.
It's just inland here. Let's go.
It's no big deal.
So, you're leading the group. What is the marching order here? And are you guys riding your mounts? Or
I want to go second.
The captain's in the middle.
Lizard.
Captain's in the
Captain's in the
On the what? You riding the mount or walking?
I will ride the mount.
Which one?
The beetle.
Okay, beetle in the middle. Got it.
I'm riding my mount in front.
Okay.
I would like to
I'll
walk
ride
second.
Irina right behind him.
That's
Well,
what
I'd
it
already-
is.
You're in second.
I'm walking the other bird.
You're walking the bird, not riding it.
Yeah.
I mean, if
I'll
everyone
take
else
up the
is,
rear,
if everyone
too.
else is
Okay.
riding, oh, you'll be taking up the rear for sure. You'll get left behind.
I
Lizard
cannot hear
behind.
Might have to take it off to here. But
Lizard behind the beetle.
lizard behind the beetle. Just so you know, if you're walking, your pace will be reduced.
Okay.
You'll
well,
get
then I'll
left
be on the
behind.
bird.
That's
Okay.
what I said.
I'll ride the bird.
I was clarifying.
I
I
transform.
couldn't hear you.
I'm fluent in.
I
Okay,
wish
so
I couldn't hear you.
just to go over the order again, we have
Elwin?
Elwin up front, followed by Icarus on Urena. Then we have Chris. Then we have Chris. What are you riding?
I'll just walk. I'll be fine.
Okay.
Put him
Or
on
I
the back-
could. No, I'll put on. I'll
Put
go
him on the back of Urina.
Okay. Are you cool being on the back of the Urena, the big bird?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Then we have Herb on the beetle, followed by Nastani on the lizard, and you wanted to be in the back.
Where's
Change
Silas?
spots, right?
Silas can be right behind the lizard on Monday. 2. I can look at you now every time I have to say that out loud.
We can't blame
Um,
everything on Isabella, guys.
And holding up the rear
Not to her
is
face.
Gwyneth
Yes.
on her unnamed bird.
Yes.
All right. So, that being said,
Actually, I know his name.
what's his name?
Tony Hawk.
You came up with that on your
Tony
own.
Hawk,
Yeah, I
if
did.
you ever want to come on the show, please.
Come out of retirement and do a kickflip for us.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Those of you up front, I believe that is you,
Yeah.
Owen. Go ahead and make a perception check and a survival check as you lead the pack.
Dies
You are in your favorite terrain. You can make it with advantage. Oh man.
So perception's 15.
Mm-hmm.
And
You have both of these rolls with advantage, just so you know.
Okay, yeah. And then survival, I think, is 11.
11? Okay. It's kind of a murky way there. You're not on any charted roads, any charted territories, but the largest flora here are the massive kind of willow trees that dot the kind of coastline here. And I'd say loosely knowing roughly where Heliona is, you start to head more inland towards one of the Grand Lakes. So, as you lead people through the scrub and shrubs, eventually passing to lower lands, go ahead. Yeah, I need somebody to roll a d12 for me.
I got it!
Can I cast guidance on him?
Sure.
Fog.
I can't lose my trail except by magical means.
Yeah.
Already.
But it just adds a d4 to any roll that you
Five.
Oh, it does.
5.
I don't
Is it? Is it?
No.
Oh, you
No,
suck.
No. Sorry.
Oh,
But
I know
it
what
is
you're
mostly a clear day.
Me too, because I was like, just.
You guys have kind of gotten here around noon. Judging on your current pace, though, with nice kind of sunshine for most, could expedite your process with nice weather. But
Good thing you're following
is,
him instead of leading.
so for the first part of this journey, it's very much smooth sailing. For the second part, you guys keep the same marching order?
Yep.
All right.
Sure
cool.
thing.
All right, so go ahead and make another set of checks. He is constantly giving you guidance, which he has to hop off or ride up and touch you to do. But
So perception's 23 without guidance. So
Yeah,
I
you
guess
can just hold
You-
guidance if you want to.
it wears off after a minute, so it's kind of
okay,
like
yeah. Then sure.
constantly patting you.
Okay,
It's a
cool.
d4.
Great.
Okay.
So 23 with the d4. Is that what I should?
Triangle.
Let there be light.
All right, what'd you get
Yeah, it was a 4.
Okay. So is it 23 plus 4 is 27?
for your perception?
Perception.
Okay, sweet. What about survival?
That was a 5.
Use guidance on perception, so.
So 17, which is a 22, and a 26.
26. Nice. So, and somebody go ahead and roll that d12 for me.
I can.
Okay.
If I know which one.
Fog.
Shoot.
The haze of the afternoon starts to roll in as you get lower and lower towards the lakes.
I'm sorry.
The general haze that kind of covers the ground here, making it somewhat dangerous. But with expert tracking and staying fairly well on course and keeping a very mindful eye of the surrounding grounds, you recognize several very large and dangerous forms of plant life. But simply just treading in between, very carefully and subtly guiding the group for this leg of the journey.
Can I cast
Smooth sailing.
dancing lights towards his?
I was
Do
about
you
to say,
wanna
can
cast-
I cast light?
It's not dark.
Oh.
But would,
It's just
would
foggy.
It's
casting light?
fog.
I know, but would it help you see in fog? Am I crazy?
Turn
So
on
the way that
lights
fog
real quick.
typically works is that it
Yeah.
kind of like reflects light
Okay,
a little
then never
bit.
mind.
You mansplaining fog right now?
Did you know what fog was?
Yeah.
You know.
No, okay, then never mind. Carry on.
You can do it if you wish.
No, it's fine. If the group doesn't think it'll help.
I'd say he seems to be doing just fine.
Okay.
Just kind of guiding people through it. But as the kind of haze begins to settle, those of you kind of notice the kind of splashing noise as you feel that within the first about 8 hours of the journey, you have made reach with one of the Grand Lakes of Mizumi, the lower lake specifically.
The Great Lakes of Missouri?
Not quite.
Those are copyrighted.
Are
A land, the
State.
lake that you would recognize, as some of you would recognize locals as the Hikumizu. Not
I
the zoo.
came to see the otters.
So, continuing down this path, carefully guiding it from creatures. You know, Helion is not that far. One last set of checks.
I have my telescope, right?
Yeah.
Is that used as like, can it like be like a spyglass?
It's a telescope.
But like,
Maybe if you were bigger.
I would say, what are you trying to do with it?
oh no, I just want to use it as like a spyglass.
It's really big.
Yeah. Can I like prop it up and just like start
Put it on the
surveying
Yeah,
the
I mean,
area?
the saddle for the beetle is kind of like a very comfy kind of pillows and stuff. So,
Alright.
yeah, I mean, you could set it up, but with the kind of waddling and waiting that it's doing, it is very much hard to do so.
Okay.
If it was standing still, be fine. But it's a lot to mess with if you'd like to, though.
Sure. I mean, I'm not doing anything. So.
Well, you're keeping pace with the group.
Yeah, that's true. Never mind. Okay.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
As the sole piloter right now. Okay.
That's our
What'd you get for your perception and survival?
Just 14. Am I still using guidance, or is that gone?
He's checking with the telescope.
Really? Okay. And the survival. So that was 14 for perception. And then 8 for survival.
Okay. Luckily, you can't really get lost due to your abilities.
Yeah.
But it's kind of a long trek. Somebody go ahead and roll me a d12 real quick.
Hey, man.
I want to. You can do it.
2.
Dang it!
What can I say? But the haze persists
Okay,
constantly, ever
We
in the back of
unlocked a
everything.
new word for it.
I'm rolling d12.
So,
No, that's
with the
best
haze kind
possible
of
result.
obscuring the path, it takes a bit longer than you desired.
Yeah.
But
We want the fun.
by heavy nightfall, off in the distance, you see the glowing embers of a city, sitting perfectly atop the placid water.
Are we also covered in like blood?
Not me.
Not
I
Not me. I'm pimped on my.
You're
fancy
covered in river
uniform.
water, specifically Delta River water,
I am.
so it might be a little worse.
Like before we reach the city, I would like to clean myself up to not look suspicious.
Okay.
I think all of
I'm
us would.
fine, right?
Who looks normal?
Most part.
Me.
Just Jack.
I didn't dive into the blood too much.
Yeah, but you got hit.
Oh, I did. Didn't
We
I?
did fight pretty hard. We almost died.
I'm not entering with anyone in a captain's uniform to this city. It's
Shoot,
just
I'll
one.
walk in by myself.
If you want to explain to everyone
Captain thinks.
why
Why?
a ship showed up in a different city, and you have the captain's uniform on.
I can put it in the bag of holding if you'd like.
I think I'll stroll in by myself.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Oh
Sounds
my god.
Do you
Alright.
think my jacket
But-
would
Yes.
be... Okay.
Can I like hide inside the jacuzzi real quick and like close up the beetle while I walk in?
You would not be walking in.
I'll go with his plan and I'll just have like the beetle like leash to.
Okay, so you grab the lead. All right. Good
I
to know.
put the jacket in the bag of holding.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
All right. So,
Yeah, I
Clean
don't
up
know
blood?
what this guy says.
as you approach the city, it is rather large, and eventually, at one point, Silas kind of, hold up, and you kind of watch as he pulls the reins on Monday too, the large Triceratops, and kind of steers off as it gallops off to the side to these large kind of clusters of cypress trees, and yells out, "All right, I'm here. Come on out." Looks around. Everybody can make a perception check if you'd like.
Silas, set us up!
It's a trap. Sorry.
Yay.
Anyway.
An okay roll.
18,
17.
17, 18,
21.
21,
21.
16.
16,
25.
25.
19.
19. Okay.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
Yay!
And everybody can kind of see, slinking from behind the larger cypress trees are two figures. Would you like to describe yourself?
Oh yes,
How you're
so
doing this?
right. For those who don't know or remember, my character is a woman with a thick mane of glimmering white hair that hangs long down her back, very majestic. She wears light leather armor, riding gloves, a deep purple cloak, and a brown, wide-brimmed hat. Looks kind of silly on her, but she doesn't think so. She has a very pale face, and she has on a pair of black sunglasses that obscure her eyes
At night.
at night. She wears her sunglasses at night.
Yes.
As
So
the
she can.
song-
So she can.
Never mind. And she has a glaive strapped to her back, and the hilt looks like it's been painted in colors very poorly. She's not good at it.
You want to describe your friend who's with you?
Oh, like me, but like with short, silver hair, and he's a little smaller than me.
So this short fellow.
Exact same outfit?
Yeah.
Oh
you?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. He's wearing a black cloak with a red claw painted on the back.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
Very badly
Very
painted.
bad. So are the rest of you kind of going over to watch this
Yeah.
happen? Or?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm staying on the trail.
Okay. So some of you stay back.
Wise.
And some of you pull off over to where Silas is, as you recognize some of you. Natsuki.
Hi, Silas.
Hey, Nat. Sorry to call you out here. Things got dicey back there, and I was kind of...
Do you want to see some niceties? And I'm gonna pull out from my bag first
right!
a
What'd you get?
snail shell. It looks like a plate. And then I'm going to pull out a giant shroom. I don't know what it does. Should we eat it? No. Just kidding. Then I'm going to pull out a mind flayer head, but you are there for that one. And then I'm going to pull out a human head.
Wait,
this one's just
what?
for me.
Nat, whose head is that?
Not important.
Nat?
I
No,
miss
no,
you
it
so
could be.
much.
What? Where did you get that?
None of your business.
Who-
This is my friend Zuzu. He doesn't talk much. His fangs are too big and he has a lisp and it embarrasses him.
You see him just dart. He's like, you said we wouldn't talk.
And I thought you said you weren't going to speak, Dudu.
You're an F. You watch as he kind of turns, looks at the rest of the group, and vanishes behind the tree.
Thank you. He teleported me. Anyway, so who the fork are all of you people?
We've met already.
No, I know you and I know you, but
I'm
what?
Captain Herb.
From inside the beetle.
Captain of the Herb Battalion.
What is wrong with you?
Hey, my name's Chris.
What's
With a
Silas?
K.
Did he like eat something weird?
No, he's just a big lizard man.
I'm gonna be the leader, man.
It's just,
He's rather unsightly.
and you know,
I am really cool.
yeah.
Okay.
He's very cool.
I see you're trying to tell me something with your eyes, and I am totally picking up what you are throwing down.
Oh, Nat.
What
And who are
What'd you
you?
throw?
I'm Gwen.
Oh!
Gwyneth.
Glenn.
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 Do not.
Glenn.
Silas! So I'm glad to see you're alive and not dead.
Barely, very much
I took
barely.
care of
Where?
it for you.
Thank you.
Natsuki. Not.
Natsuki's mine.
Nastani.
So
Nastani.
Nestani.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're real super excited about this next part because
What is the
we're
next
going
part?
to the
Is she more excited
Well,
than
so
usual?
I originally called her because I thought we might all die on that boat.
What boat?
It's not
nothing.
here anymore. Don't worry about
Okay.
And was going to have her come out and get on the boat, but we got off before then, and I forgot to call her back. Tell her, hold up.
it. It was like a minor Raven situation, but not our fault. It wasn't our
Let
fault.
me stop you. I don't care.
Enough said.
Got it.
No sip.
Gwen moves back to the trail. Just okay.
I just start walking forward.
No,
Following him.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna follow him.
him.
Let's go back to the trail.
Who's that guy?
Edgelord. Elwin.
Hey, Edgelord.
Well, I tried.
Oh, nice to meet. Okay. Yeah.
Bye.
All right.
He responded to it.
Come on.
I whistle and I
Okay.
say all aboard.
I'm gonna run up to Monday too. Monday too. I missed
Make an animal hand.
you.
Hey Herb, isn't a captain supposed to
Um,
sync with a ship?
17.
17.
Synchronize.
Monday 2 stands still and lets you kind of like pet him. It's a little uncomfortable.
I
seeing what you
promise
do at night.
I won't eat you.
Start stomping off.
Silas, just okay.
Come on, Nat, catch up.
I'm coming.
Where?
So, follow them, Chris.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
We've got quite the crew here. Wow.
It's a lot.
Team house squad.
Gesundheit.
Okay, so heading off towards Heliwana, which is very plainly in the distance. Your stomping grounds, Natsuki.
Oh yeah.
You know a lot about the city. You know all about the Shoal Risen District to the Archipelago Ward, all the way over to Tidebreak, and eventually Deep Harbor. But with these districts in mind, you know that you're heading towards the Shoal Risen District. Off in the distance, you see, now in closer sight, a large source of that light in the distance was a massive spire, just at the tip of where the city appears to be. A lighthouse of sorts, as you do see multiple ships kind of docked here, sitting just very lightly atop the lakes at some of the deeper parts. The lakes here are filled with pockets, holes, and deeper wells here and there to allow for larger ships to move through. But with some good navigation and some local specifically pointing out, you guys are able to make it all the way to the Shoal Risen District just fine. There, you find that this is kind of where landfall for many travelers is here. Lots of these kind of large rocky outcroppings where you see that small homesteads have been built here out on the docks. Most of the city comprises of docks. Large rings of docks. 3 in particular. This outer ring, the Shoal Risen District, is more over for commercial trading on foot, where Natsuki, you can tell all about on the way there. The kind of wonders of Deep Harbor and the many trades that go on there, and perhaps the many trades that go beneath it as well. From the kind of archipelago ward where most of the people live, to the Tidebreak where a lot of the recreational activity goes on. But here in the Shoal Risen, you easily are able to kind of point out stables for people who want them. You are easily able to point out the way to the next challenge. So, what are you guys doing first?
So, I assume you're a local. From what you've
No,
been saying.
I've never been here in my life. Silas, did you like my sarcasm?
It was accurate.
I've been working on it.
How did you know what all this was if you're not a local, though?
What? Anyway, yeah, I'm from here.
Is there any jewelers here?
Jewelers, I mean, yeah, but why?
I would like to sell some things off.
Okay, I'll point him in that direction.
Yeah, you can point.
No one else should go with him while he sells the jewels from the captain he stole from in the captain's uniform.
You probably should.
I would like
that
to
makes
sell-
it more
That's not my
believable.
uniform.
I would like to sell
These
those
are
to you.
I
mine.
put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Now, don't mess with my uniform.
It's good.
Don't touch
You're
it.
fine. I
Very
promise.
nice.
I would like to go sell all of my jewels.
Okay.
In your
Is anybody going with
No.
Herb, or is Herb just walking with the box of
I'll
jewels
I'll
downtown
stay here.
at midnight?
Chris, you want to go grab a drink?
Natsuki's hometown.
Where everyone's just like me.
We should probably rest first.
Not
And then
Me
we
and
will-
Chris are gonna go get a drink.
Okay.
I'm
So
tired,
you guys
man.
finding an inn?
Please come with me.
Tavern?
You want me to go?
Yeah.
Herb? I would love to.
Hooray.
Okay, I'm going with
Alright.
Herb.
I'm gonna
I'll see
follow
you later. Silas,
Nat.
you want to come?
Oh, I can.
You do. Let's go.
All right.
I'm gonna go with Nat, Silas, and Herb.
Okay.
Hi,
I'm
Birdman.
gonna
How are
stay
you?
with Miss Donnie.
Stein, what you doing? Those two are going to go find a taverner, and the rest of the group is going to go
wait,
Herb's adventure.
on Herb's bizarre adventure.
Herb's going on a suicide mission.
That's the name of this episode.
No!
Captain Herb's Bizarre Adventure.
That's Captain Dew.
We'll see.
Gregori said that he was going to be in the goofiest looking place here, right?
He usually is.
Chronicles of Herb.
That's her home.
Do you want me to show you where the jewelers are? Or do you want me to show you somewhere else?
The jeweler.
Where's the funkiest tavern to go to? The most bizarre.
Oh, that one. It's called the
What about
floppy
Captain?
leg.
Floppy leg?
Floppy leg. It's 'cause, when it strikes midnight, they all do this dance called the floppy leg. And
What
if you
time
don't-
is it?
If you don't get up and do it, you have to pay the tab for everyone else.
Nat
So
is
remember that.
exaggerating.
I'm not.
They did. It is named after the dance.
The floppy leg.
Nat does the dance by choice.
And everyone else does it with me. Because they're scared.
Yeah.
Alright. Jewelers!
So I'm gonna go there if you guys want to join me.
Me and Chris are already going to this tavern over here called the Burnt Fish.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's not very good.
A lot of liberties being taken here.
Well, we're going shopping at the House Depot. Yeah.
Okay. So
Unless the Burnt Fish is closed, which I'll ask Silas.
And then I guess we regroup and talk about your little quest.
Okay.
I've just heard about the Burnt Fish. Is it still open?
No, it's open.
Okay.
Yeah, last time.
Can we just go to the same place? It will make it so much easier.
So true. Let's do that.
No.
I think it's better if we split up.
Yeah.
Okay. So which groups are going where?
I'm going
Jeweler.
wherever Nastani goes.
Jeweler, Silas Jeweler.
Taverns.
You two are going to Burnt Fish. Jeweler.
We'll go to
Anyone?
Burnt Fish.
Anyone?
Okay.
Jeweler?
No floppy legs.
I want to go to Floppy Lake, but they don't want to go.
You guys
I
are
think
no
they're
fun.
going to look at Floppy Leg afterwards.
Okay.
It is
So
the
really fun, it's
weirdest
like
place
this?
here.
Nat's gonna start doing the weirdest thing you've ever seen. It's like a robot dance, but like movie. And then like she's gonna
Show
raise
them
her
the
leg and like
leg,
wave it in there.
That's the move.
I'm so good at dancing.
I don't believe you.
I can prove it.
All right. So those of you who are going to the Burnt Fish, the walk is fairly short. It is kind of in the Shoalrisen district where a lot of the merchants kind of come through first. At least those on foot. But eventually the kind of larger, kind of run-down tavern eventually kind of comes into view. A lot of the kind of midnight oil is being burned here as many merchants are kind of posted up inside. You push open the doors. The kind of aroma of seafood hits you.
Yeah.
Did any of us put our mounts up?
No.
Yeah.
Did you?
I thought
I
for
thought
those who wanted to
Yeah. Did you guys want to put up your mounts first?
Yes.
or-
Yeah.
Mine's free reign.
I put the beetle up.
Okay.
I'm putting the
Let's
lizard.
say those of
I
you
put the
who,
bird.
okay, each of you putting up the your animals. How long are you doing it? How many nights?
One.
2 nights.
Dos.
2 nights.
Yes.
Okay, 2 nights for each animal.
Do
Take 2 gold. So mark that off. each of
2
you.
gold.
I let Silas handle all that.
Can
Silas.
someone afford my?
I can
No.
do the
I will
too.
pay for his
If you-
what? The beetle.
No, how much? Is that open?
So back at the Burnt Fish.
Yeah. I talked to him. I was like, dude.
People can't know us. We gotta have like disguised voices and stuff.
Yeah, I already can't tell what you're saying.
Wait, let me try some.
Hello.
All right, I'll disguise my voice. Let's go up to the bartender.
Perfect.
No, I'm not doing this.
We'll just sound the
Hey
same.
man, give us that bottle over there.
You see the kind of gnome who's sitting by the. What do you want?
The bottle right there, brown.
Hey.
My buddy wants that bottle over there.
Okay, pal. Slides it towards you, and then kind of puts 2 glasses.
So in my hometown, this may look like liquor, it may taste like liquor, but it's just beer. You can drink as much as you want.
Nice. I mean, nice.
Hey, you already served tea here.
You know, okay.
So
strongest thing you've got?
12 shelf. Walks over, kind of moves the ladder, steps up, grabs it, the bottle.
How much?
2 gold.
I'll take it.
Pours a shot.
Do you just have hot cider? Anything hot, please?
Yeah, cider. How we do?
Thank you.
Steps off.
Apple juice? Cuba juice box? Slowly walks up to the bar.
But you guys get drinks. You guys just relaxing for a minute?
Yeah.
I give him 2 or 3 glasses of this hard liquor.
Yeah. Okay.
Last time
Go
this
ahead and make a
happened,
Constitution
like-
saving throw after the 3rd glass.
I want to talk to some people, but
Yeah.
we can do whatever else.
You?
19.
19? You give him the 3rd glass
You could have more.
and puts it down. Unfazed.
This happened last
Hey,
time.
bartender.
Yeah.
What'd you give her?
Fire wine.
I'm gonna buy that bottle.
Oh yeah. Big spender. Puts it down. 20
I'm
gold.
just getting started.
20 gold. This is some water, so so you don't get too drunk. Just drink this up real quick, and then we can get back to the room.
I'm not even phased.
Chris, I don't recommend you to.
What'd
How
you say?
much-
I'm
He's
drunk.
drinking from the straight bottle right now.
Chris, how much of the bottle do you drink?
The whole thing.
The whole thing in one go?
Yeah.
Alcohol
All right.
poisoning.
Constitution save.
10.
10. Downs the entire bottle, slams it. Falls back.
Great.
I pull him back up.
Burns.
See how
You could
close
But
he
he
is?
has a fire.
I'm sweating.
How you feeling, bud?
I'm not even phased. I can take it even more.
He can't take it.
Let's take a little break here.
Further beyond.
Why don't you just, I'm just really
Wanna talk to
interested in
some
your life.
girls?
What's your team all about?
Oh, got these great teammates. Got this small midget guy. His name's Wiggum. Best friends. Absolute best
Yeah,
friends.
what are you guys doing?
We are. I don't know. Then I got this guy. First he was like a bird, but then he wasn't. Now he's like a little tree man. And then I met these guys.
Yeah.
And then
You asked.
it was. Now there's another Birdman.
Are you doing anything specific in the city?
I mean, I'm just hanging
Can
out
I
with
make
my
an
best
insight
pal
check
right
on
now.
what-
Yeah, you guys are listening to this conversation.
I want to make an inside check on what.
We
Elwood's trying to
definitely
do.
walked away from you guys.
No,
No,
we're
we're
at
at
the
the
bar.
bar.
We're at the bar. We're all together
We're
in
all
the same
together at
place.
the
I
bar.
would have never ever sat anywhere near you.
You won't believe
They're
this.
around.
No, I know. Okay, can I make an
No,
inside check?
we're
as
nearby.
to
Chris
what
is
he's-
making a
But-
scene.
But the last time I went to a tavern, there was this hot
From a player, you can
Chick.
ascertain what you can.
Daviri. She's like 9 feet tall, dude. You had to see it.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
This looming presence. She's a
Daviri?
total
Insight check
babe.
them.
What does she do?
Player versus
Oh,
Look,
that's
God,
true.
that's all she does in my house.
I'm asking you like you would know.
I wrote her this love letter. You see? It
Hey,
was this whole
Chris.
poem. It was
Chris.
amazing.
Please
Chris.
stop talking about my aunt like that. Please stop talking about my aunt like that. It's
Chris.
weird.
Chris,
This
I
is
think
an
I saw
AB
somebody that said they wanna
conversation.
fight.
See your way out of it,
Listen,
pal.
I saw something outside that I think said that they wanted to fight you.
Nah. I got more important things to talk about.
I don't know. They were pretty big,
Let's
and
love first.
they said you were pretty puny, and I think they could take you on.
No.
But I don't think.
I just ignore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
And so, anyways, our buddy Wiggum, he left. He left for a bit. He's doing his own thing. He's this little guy, but we're like best friends. Even though sometimes I have to like kneel down to talk to him. And now then there's this guy, and he's like this tall. So now I gotta like go all the way to the ground and talk. You know what I'm talking about?
So, back on Team
So-
Jewelry. Natsuki, you are leading them to the jeweler that you know. Which jeweler are you leading them to?
This one, please. The best one.
I'm leading them to a jeweler that one time gave me a very good deal.
Okay. You head down your favorite alley in the Shoulders and District.
It's very shady.
It's very shady. It's very narrow. It's very tight. And there you see the Ivory Fang.
Ah, my favorite. Do you smell that? Ah, smells like garbage. Let's go.
You kind of push open the door, and you kind of see the kind of older woman missing the eye and kind of this older kind of rough exterior.
This way.
It's nasty.
Hells.
Hi, I brought more shiny things. More shiny rocks for you.
Shiny rocks, you say?
Oh, yes.
Shiny rocks.
Please give them their shiny rocks and do whatever they say.
So this.
Let me see your rocks coming.
Okay, can I?
I am
for 2
very on
seconds?
edge and on guard.
All right.
Okay. It
Can,
is a narrow alleyway of a store.
Can I just like?
I gotta see him. Let me see him. I'm putting my
I
hands.
slowly, but I keep my hands on the box.
She reaches in and starts scooping the kind of handle.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4,
This goes on for a while.
35, 38. Oh, 38 gems. A rough cut. It's not really that useful.
Maybe you could put one in your eyeball. Super shiny and cool. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Sets them down on top of the counter that she has.
What are you looking for?
Can you just give me a estimate on what they're worth?
36 jewels. Rough cut. Useless.
Are they rough cut?
Make a nature check.
Yeah, I was about to say, can I check? They've been in my pocket.
Yeah, make a nature check. Yeah.
Nature. I'm so good at this.
You're looking at them jewels.
7.
7. Yes.
Look pretty rough.
She is the expert. Her word is law. What would a soldier know about rough cut gems?
16.
16. Herb. Thinking about it, you don't know what rough cut gems are. They kind of look like jewels, like something you find. They don't look like jewelry jewels. Kind of just looks like a box of rocks.
Listen, she would never, ever lie to you.
I'm trying this to get you out faster.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you 700 for the whole lot.
700 gold?
Good
No.
deal.
I'm gonna have to hold on to these.
Get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
It wasn't my fault this time.
Get out.
It wasn't my
Get
fault.
out. Shoo!
What if I give you
She
this
kind of
for
pushes
your
the gems
troubles?
off the.
I'm gonna reach into the box without asking and hand over a little jewel. Look for your troubles.
Snatches it.
Oh, that was okay.
Go.
Okay.
This is where my generosity gets me.
I mean, you really don't want to sell.
Not for 700.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Silly,
Cool.
silly.
So, you guys are
we
shooed out. The door is shut and locked behind.
Nice business with you.
No reply.
Oh, I'm feeling hungry. That really pissed me off. Okay.
Went better than I thought.
I'll
I
be
forgot
gone
he
just
was
a
here.
Yep.
No, yeah.
Everybody does. Me too.
sec. Except for Nat.
Except for Nat. There you go. All right. So, where are you guys heading now?
Any armor?
Not in the alleyway.
Unless.
Not there, but like.
It's nighttime. A
Let's-
lot of the shops are closed.
Might be better like tomorrow morning.
Are we still at the?
You're still
Yes.
like
You
in
do
for
this-
your
I'm still running my mouth.
Yeah, I imagine.
Weren't you
all the
supposed to
wrong
like
ways.
regroup and plan or something?
I'm not here.
Say floppy leg.
Yes, floppy leg.
All
We're
right.
at Burnt Fish.
Great names. Okay, so as things are starting to wind down at the Burnt Fish,
So then I got a horse. Okay. He had stripes. Named him Stripey. Right. It's a good name.
So can I,
That's about it.
between the clues, some names that I recognize, maybe the ant there is a name that I've heard.
Yeah.
make a history check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Trust me, I have too.
I mean, I have two.
That's a natural 1.
No clue.
Nope. Cool,
No
cool, cool. So I learned nothing from this. Yeah, I'm not going to continue.
You,
to
I would
try.
say what you. Well, Nat 1. Well, just make a general history check. For any other information. But
That's
pretty
16.
good.
16. You ascertain that, his group is known as Team House SWAT.
Yeah.
They are participating in the Champion's Pursuit. There are more of them, but he's not actually part of the same group as Icarus or Nastani. Or Gwen. They all seem to kind of be from different groups, but have been traveling the race together.
And then my buddy, he died
from a pedal monster, and then he came back as a tree
I go to
guy.
the floppy leg.
I'm gonna go over to the floppy leg. I'm gonna help Chris over. Chris, it's okay. He's still here. You know that. I'm like patting it, like,
Yeah.
okay.
He's gone.
All right. So I'll say.
Yeah, I'll give you this. The very light's a sensitive guy, so you're doing great.
Good job.
One thing, while I'm selling them, I'm going to the floppy leg.
Yeah.
I actually go down a different alley to meet someone that I need to meet tonight.
Okay.
Hey, where's he
Are
going?
you trying to lose them?
No.
Okay. So,
I cast invisibility and follow him.
okay, I would say everybody's following towards the floppy leg at this point.
No, I know, but I'm following him.
You're following.
I would say most everybody sees him turn down the corner. He's not hiding this.
No, I know, but I want to hear the conversation he's having.
Okay, are the rest of you also following him, or
I'll stay.
We're on a different path, right? So we're
you,
not
you
there.
guys are? Yeah, you're out of the
Yeah.
equation.
I'm going
Um,
inside the floppy leg, and I'm trying to just
Okay.
put him in a corner booth where he can cry in
Okay.
peace.
So,
Cool.
as you head to the alleyway, this figure who you've had in contact with, you see the kind of darker cloak, the pale visage beneath. You early?
You got the contract?
I do.
Where is it this time?
You have options. You can either wait a couple days, and I can bring back something big, or I can give you some small fish.
I'll take one small fish.
Hands you a scroll.
Got it.
Is for it's not particularly highly paying, but there is a missing person deep beneath this current city that needs to be found. A few hundred gold.
A few hundred gold to go into Snake Hole.
Yeah.
Well, it's close to home. I put it in my pocket.
Hey, some people would do it for free.
When if you see this off in the shadows.
whatever.
$20. It's $20.
$20.
Oh, yeah, they're missing
Before
the
you
meat.
leave, the figure speaks up.
Quick cash grab.
Your friend there going with you? And looks in your general direction. When
No one walks down this alley and leaves without a contract.
More contracts.
No.
More contracts.
Where's the riot?
Happy Actors Day.
I've already signed a contract.
I can help him.
Happy National Actors Day with real contracts.
What kind of contract?
Something most of us never see.
Bring your friends along. I hear you headed down that way anyway.
Why do I have to involve them?
You're already headed in that area. Just don't tell them why I'm going. Let me tag on. Extra security for you, extra security for me. We all leave happy.
And that's it? You have nothing to do with my friends? You have nothing?
Me and Chris are kind of buds now.
I saw.
You can hear my frog through the
You were
wall.
asking,
What?
you were asking a lot of questions about his past. What was that about?
That's what friends do. And then I walk down the alley.
Okay. You would know you don't have friends.
Is it?
I mean, that's not a lie.
And then my buddy left. He's gone somewhere.
And I
He went
Alright,
over. I
so
just see
you
him.
guys head to the floppy leg?
Yeah.
Alright, so those of you who entered the floppy leg beforehand,
Oh my god.
this tavern is quite interesting. It's a large warehouse space. Perhaps at one point was a dance hall of sorts. But many renovations, as the older wood kind of tells you that this is one of the older establishments here. You see what appears to be large kind of fishing boats now hanging from the dance hall ceilings. These very large kind of bench style tables have been set up here and there. No real booths, and very heavy on a shrimping theme, as large shrimping nets are kind of set here and there. And these large clusters of natural shoals have been kind of set up on the wall as display and decoration. It smells heavily of raw fish.
I made a dance hall
but-
for my shrimp bugs.
But as Nastani, I believe you're the first to enter. Go ahead and make a perception check.
20 not natural.
20 not natural. You get a pretty good view of the people here. A large mixture of elves, gnomes, and the occasional humans, as well as some folk who look similar to Dragonborn, but are kind of more broad in the shoulders, no horns, dull green kind of skin, and these large frills that go down their back.
Hey, what up, man?
And some of them
You look
take
cool.
notice as you enter, but obviously this is a place where lots of strange folk come. But the strangest folk you notice seems to be several groups here. You recognize the kind of dull, kind of dark red skin, long, kind of pink braided hair, and horns that kind of come up to black tips of Khalees, the tiefling, the smith that Grigori has hired, as well as the burnt kind of orange robes, the long spindly hands, and just stroking the very kind of thin, pale facial hair.
Yep.
And you kind of see the eyes kind of dart to you and kind of perk over as he kind of gestures towards the table they're sitting at.
I'm gonna help escort Chris to the table and just sit him down.
I
Order
will
a
say-
water for him.
Do you know the Mary?
I will say, you notice off in the far corner of this hall is another group of people that don't see you, but you know them. From their bright colors, their monotones that they each have,
Oh.
you recognize Murtez
Oh!
and Ares, as well as Deviri,
I
Zinhad,
I completely,
Oh,
I completely stop crying and I go, I smell something.
Hey, Chris.
What? No.
Make a
Chris.
Constitution saving throw.
I was gonna say you might want to sober up.
What?
This is to sober up. Constitution saving throw.
You need to sober up if you want to.
I got it.
I'm good. I'm back.
Okay.
Where am I?
And then I go, Constitution saving. I got 17. No. 18.
18. Yeah. Chris, you slap yourself a couple times, cough up in the corner right before entering, as Nastani kind of gives you the heads up. And he,
Hey, Chris. Can you do me a huge favor though?
Mm-hmm.
Can you please let me go talk to my family before you do?
fine.
Thank you.
So,
I'm like holding myself back.
I was like, hey, Chris. Can you actually hold on to this? I'm gonna hand him the dragon skull. Just hold on to it very tightly. You'll look so strong in front of Deviri.
I'm like flexing while I hold it.
yeah, sure. Okay. Make a performance check.
11.
11. I'll give you advantage because you're drunk.
Yay.
Strong, man.
Oh, well, 11.
Okay, cool. All right. So, Nastani, which table are you heading to first?
I'm gonna kind of I'm gonna go to my family's table. But I'm gonna pass by, like, a path that's close enough to Grigori that I can like give him a nod, like I'll be right back, and like to let him know.
Tend
But,
to it. So you head off to your family's table. As you head over, you see Zinhad has taken note of you and kind of stands and takes a bow.
I'm gonna hug him.
Yes, Nastani.
Hi, Zinhad.
Gives you a big hug too. Deviri immediately notices, pushes over the table, and picks both of you up. Just a massive, kind of gold-plated, 9-foot tall.
I'm sitting at a
monster
table
person.
past here. Just,
I would say, as she's picking you up, you notice she kind of looks off to the side, makes eye contact with you, and just the head tilts out of curiosity.
I winked at her.
She looks back down on the side. Your friend is back.
He is. I can't get rid of him. He's
Ares
quite
and
helpful,
Murtez also stand up. Sorry, we had to actually make a stop here. I know we said we'd meet you in capital, but
It's a welcome surprise.
yes, things worked out this way. See, Murtez, 8 cups on the table.
Are you going to cup stack?
I have been cup stacking for 3 hours. Up and down.
Murtez is a stud.
We love Murtaz.
It is nice to see you all. Hello, Nicholas.
Nicholas kind of gives a nod and
I'm
stands
gonna give
up.
him a hug even if he doesn't want it.
He is hesitant, and you kind of see he might have been going to hug you first, but gives you a hug back. Good to see you're safe.
I am.
Good.
Definitely nothing happened.
You haven't done... What does that mean?
Don't worry about it.
You haven't done this challenge yet, have you?
No, I haven't. Have you?
All right. Well,
Have you?
we need to rest after that one.
You need to rest.
Yeah, we've been here for 3 days on recovery. Looking at
3 days on recovery.
Deviri played a hero when she shouldn't have.
What'd
You
you
look
do?
over at Deviri. It's she kind of. It had to be done.
But what'd you do?
Kill.
Stop.
A big high five.
She kind of stumbles
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
You had to recover.
I pushed myself a bit too hard.
Oh my god, we're screwed.
She looks back at me. I'm just wide-eyed.
Are you going over there, Chris, or are you just sitting?
No, I'll go.
Oh,
wait.
You
am
wait?
I
You'll
close
signal
enough,
me
am I
in.
close enough
Yeah.
to him telepathy? Like 30 feet
Yeah,
away?
sure.
I'll give you a signal when you can come over, okay?
Who is this? Because she has never talked to me until I did not know she had it.
Chris certainly thinks so.
And I'm gonna like wave.
So, all right.
So it's
Hard.
yeah.
I
We've had
bruised a few ribs, but you know,
Are you
you'll...
okay? I'm so sorry.
Hey, we're done with it. I feel sad for you.
No, I am sad for me too.
Yeah, we're done. We've completed everything. We'll be heading to the capital very soon.
I hate that you beat me doing that part. You haven't made it to You know,
We might not have traveled at a slowest pace. Still looking rough.
I'm glad you are safe, brother.
I'm glad you're safe too. Even if we will lose.
Can I go walk up to them?
Yeah, are we there?
I would say about this time you guys open the door. You see Chris, who is kind of standing nearby, flexing with the large kind of wrapped up skull, just lifting it.
All right, Chris, you can come
Doing
over.
presses
in
of-
your-
Yes!
Wait, did you
We're
say
there,
that
right?
was?
Yeah, you guys have arrived.
Can I have heard the tail end of their conversation?
Which part?
Like talking about how hard it is.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
I was also listening.
I would like to say that Gwen is at the bar drinking.
Ooh.
Yeah. Fair enough.
23.
23, I would say you've been sneaking your way in.
Oh, sneaking my way in.
And
Okay.
you've been listening.
I'm gonna come up and put an arm around Asani. Oh, I don't think it'll be hard with me. You know, all you have to do is just talk to my snake people. You don't have to do friggin' anything.
You hear from loudest right behind, "What?" As Silas looks at you, utter shock and just,
Well, when we
"Don't you say what I think you're about to say."
Well, Silas, when
We swam
when we
for
did it-
20 minutes.
I wanted not to cheat! If my snake people knew that I cheated, I would be so dishonored.
We could have cheated the whole time.
Yeah, but this isn't our quest, this is their quest, and they can cheat, but I can't cheat because I have honor.
The whole point of
Bull.
me doing this is also honor.
Not bull,
Oh,
snake.
we could. That was 20 minutes,
You
Nat.
did great.
20
You had a
minutes
little air
of tunnel
bubble around
diving.
your head, it was wonderful.
I hate tunnels.
I did all the mind
Silas,
players
why
slaying
did you
anyway.
stop yelling?
Ugh. Heads off to the bar.
I think he's mad
Chris
at
is like
me.
prepping himself.
This is not sticky.
He's like doing jumping
Hi,
jacks, checking his
who's
breath.
your beautiful
That's
golden lady friend?
My aunt,
You
please don't
see
do
the eyes
anything.
of Avery look down at you. How tall are you, Nat?
5'10"?
You've met.
5'10"?
Okay, so
She's like double your size.
She's almost, yeah. she's-
I've immediately forgotten. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
She looks down. We've met.
Have we?
Yes.
What a pleasure. I'm not you.
I wish I could say the same.
Do you not like me? I could change that.
Within
Oh, I
60
like the
minutes,
death flare in your
I
eyes.
cannot do what I wish.
You stay back.
If I did anything to upset you, please let me fix it. Can I buy you a drink?
Make a perception check.
You see,
Let me
goes,
get my
dang it.
clothes.
13.
13. Cold stare. I'm fine, thank you.
Maybe later.
I walk up.
Can
Okay.
I buy you a drink?
Chris, you walk up.
Hello. Hello.
She turns and looks at you. You,
Chris with a K. And I kiss her hand.
Okay.
Whoa!
Make a
Riz check.
Check my check.
Riz check.
I guess this would straight up just be flat charisma.
Riz check.
You did it pretty confidently, so that'll affect the DC. And you just did it.
Huh?
Charisma, straight charisma check.
No, not again.
Two?
It is!
Alright, I'm not going to tell you if he passes or fails, but now would be the time for anybody to help him.
I give him bardic inspiration.
No, he has to fail. It's
No,
Right,
please.
pass it.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
What do you say?
I mean, it's.
I say, I go get him, Chris.
Go get him,
Pat him on the back.
Good slap on the butt.
Alright, I'll do guidance.
Get in there, kid.
Give him
Guidance!
Alright, as Chris's B team kind of looks up, sees the moment for him. You have guidance and inspiration if you would like to add that to
Yes.
One
So what does that
D8
do?
for
A
bardic.
D8 and a D4. Right? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
6.
So 8
No,
total.
Yeah.
Wait.
6
8.
plus 2.
8.
Give me some character.
Plus charisma.
So,
Does
Miss
the
Donnie,
voice add anything?
you know Deviri fairly well, known her your whole life. You know that she is a cold person to strangers, and you know that she's generally treated as the menace she is.
Menace!
And you see her caught completely off guard by this. And while she doesn't you see the fist ball in one hand, ready to hit him as hard as possible. She holds back as he kisses the gauntlet, and just looks down at him and looks over to you. Kill? you say no.
done.
You hear in your head, what did he mean by that? What did he mean by that?
He's been. What did he say again? I'm sorry.
What?
What did you say to her again?
What do you mean?
Like, what did you say to her as a group?
What?
Oh, are you?
Chris with the K, and then he kissed
I
her
said
hand.
Chris
Oh.
with a K. Oh, Chris with a K.
Oh,
Yeah.
Every
He's-
Chris.
he's been trying to hit on you since he first met you.
Hit.
He likes you. He wants to date you.
Why does he want to hit me?
He doesn't want to hit you. He's hitting on
Did you get my letter?
That you sent from jail.
I wasn't there for that episode.
Wait, no, you
sent
said
it?
so. It's 2 letters. then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said 2 letters.
Yeah,
He
the
had
one
the,
from
he had
the
the
horse.
desert
When I was
letter.
on patrol,
Desert.
and then the one in jail.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the
okay,
most beautiful handwriting, I may add.
In the most beautiful. Yeah. No, the first one, the desert one, was really good.
I'm
remember that.
gonna tell her how. It's innocent what he's doing. I promise.
Okay, so go ahead and I'll let you choose.
Okay.
Performance,
Mhm.
persuasion, deception, or flat charisma.
Everything is -1.
There's no
No difference.
There's a difference.
Can I cast
What you
guidance?
choose is a difference.
But like,
Yeah,
okay,
you can.
okay,
I use
so
guidance.
I'm not
guidance.
down.
Okay, and then
I did it
feel like
once.
dark
Yeah.
deception.
no, yeah,
No,
definitely
no,
not deception.
Yes, deception.
Oh wait, it was
Whatever
persuasion.
you, whatever you pick
performance or
is
straight
going to reflect
charisma?
the contents of the
I
letter.
feel like straight charisma.
Straight charisma? Got it.
Straight
Alright.
Riz.
Straight charisma.
Charisma.
So
Charisma.
For the desert letter,
13
you have
And a
advantage.
D4.
and a D4.
Is that where
And
Riz comes
advantage.
from?
Oh,
And
advantage?
on the first one.
Yes.
'Cause
Did you not know that?
Yeah, that's where
Wait,
Riz comes.
wait, so
What?
Yeah.
wait,
What?
so-
You
She
didn't
knew
know
where
that?
Riz came from.
Oh, Isabella.
You get a D.
Isabella.
All right, so roll
Anyways.
with advantage.
Okay.
so 13 plus
D4.
You can add a D4 to this one or the next one.
15.
15. Okay. Second one, just a straight roll from jail.
So 10,
15 and a 10.
15,
15
10.
and 10.
The Riz is not.
I should have put it
This
on
is
the
not
other one.
I'm rolling for Deviri, each one.
Should have casted Sanctuary on him.
So,
Death Ward.
As you say, you bring up the letters. You see the eyes go wide, and you just. I say both of you can make perception checks.
Both of us?
Yep. Okay. Perception or insight? I'll let you pick.
Wait, do insight. Make it be
I'm
insight.
doing insight.
Wait,
I mean,
insight?
Okay.
they're
Oh, wait,
both
it's the same thing.
mod,
It's the same
but-
I was about to say, no
Insight.
difference.
Do I get advantage because I know her?
Sure.
William,
Yes. What you get?
it's your birthday, right?
It
You're
is.
feeling happy, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're willing to give a boy a second chance.
Oh man.
Because
Liam's
that
shaking
one
his
ain't
head.
gonna get me far. Especially
Comes
with...
out to -2.
It comes out to -2, so...
I mean, it's just on an insight or perception check. so-
-2.
16 on mine.
16 on yours.
Use up all your bad rolls
Negative
now.
Riz.
I swear.
Literally negative
So.
Riz.
This isn't for. This is just to see the reaction. To you, Chris, she just seems to be reminded. Says, "Oh." To you, Nastani, you see the subtle hand shake from a fist back to the satchel on her side.
Oh no.
Kind of.
She wrote one for you.
Whether I would say with the 16, she didn't write one, but she obviously has them on her.
What?
I thought she was gonna pull a Glock.
I thought she'd hit me with the blicky.
I'm gonna talk in her head. I was like, as much as I have been uncomfortable with him talking about you and how hot he thinks you are, it is very
Chris?
sweet that he thinks of you often.
Chris, in this moment...
I am at comfortable temperature.
Chris, in this moment, is starting...
No, he thinks you
There's panic in her voice.
He thinks you're attractive, Deviri.
No, in this moment, Chris is like starting to doubt it. He's like...
Yeah.
What's the reactions of the rest of my family?
Yeah,
Forget
make
her
an
whole
insight check for the rest of your family.
Chris is like...
As they're all there, Chris is asking.
Just so
in
you
front
know,
of the whole
Elwin's eating shrimp popcorn.
Got it.
By
Yeah,
the
just
handful.
watching this all go down.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
cup stacked.
Do I have advantage?
Icarus reaches up to
Come
get
back and
some.
stop.
Do I have advantage because his family watching your cup stacking?
Huh? No, a lot of people are.
It's not popcorn
13.
shrimp, just so we know.
I'd say it is a mixture of reactions here. You see Aries with one hand on her face, just kind of shaking her head. Murtaz is quietly stacking the cups, as to not interrupt the conversation.
Can I do something?
Sure, one sec. You notice Nikolaus is just shaking his head, just dumb son of a bitch. And who else is there? Zenhut? Zenhut looks fine. He just looks like he's observing, but Herb?
Can I cast suggestion on him?
On him? Sure.
What does that do?
Can I just say?
Are you trying to sneakily do this?
Yeah.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
What's the spell do?
You're
You'll
about to
find out.
You'll find out.
You're about to find
You're
out.
about to find out.
I promise.
Is he gonna talk for me?
Huh?
5.
5? Okay, it's
It
not
doesn't
very unobvious, but nobody openly stops you, especially at the table. A lot of them
Everyone's
recognize
kind of
what you're about to cast.
distracted.
And they also recognize that none of anybody but Chris is the target. So, what's the save for Chris?
Wisdom of 16.
Go ahead,
save, Chris.
Wisdom save of 16.
Oh my god. I have to get a 19. I have to get a 19 or 20 for this hit.
That's
Wait,
cocked.
that was in
That's
between.
cocked. No.
No?
No.
What do you suggest?
You should take her out to dance.
The floppy leg!
You genius.
Chris, the
Chris
wildest
doesn't
ideas.
know what's happening. He slowly stands up.
Okay.
Nastani,
No?
may I ask your aunt to dance?
Aww.
He's getting your blessing. That's so cute.
If she permits it.
Devere looks back at you.
Deviri.
It's up to you. Do you want me to tell him to stop?
Deviri. In slow motion, I wink towards. May I have this dance?
Okay.
Aww.
Herb, make a charisma
Riz check.
as you're the one technically telling him to do this.
Okay, so I'm sorry.
Or I'll do
Hey, what's
I'll
your
say
charisma?
or persuasion. I'll let you pick. They will be different DCs depending on the one. Because charisma's a base stat. I count for that total there.
Oh, I thought that was in that one. 9.
9.
Almost was worse.
Iberi looks over at Unistani. She's waiting for you to give the shake or nod. You take her hand and head over to the dance floor.
Am I with Silas?
You see Silas over at. He's been watching the whole thing,
Alright,
drinking the
Reagan,
beer.
time for you to play some.
I pull out the loot.
Okay. You pull out the loot. You see Silas sitting over there with a bottle.
I'm gonna go sit by him.
Okay.
I'm leaning against the bar and I'm
Silas,
playing.
I've lost
lazily.
it.
They're about to dance now. That's your thing.
I can't flirt with women anymore.
Well, typically you gotta size up your mark and.
Like get bigger teeth? I can do that.
Well, that might work.
Where and what he said.
I wouldn't know.
Is this attractive?
You didn't take your wingman with you. That's the problem.
You
He's
would help
wingman.
me?
He's
Okay, help me. Next time though, seems like I've lost this
Seems
one.
like you lost this race.
Well, I can floppy leg and I will get up to dance by myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
All right.
You normally expect Chris to be like super like goofy or like do something stupid.
Yeah.
And they move it, but he takes off his chainmail armor that he had propped up.
He's nude.
No, I have
Takes
stuff.
his shirt off.
I have stuff.
Yeah, you have to.
On the dance
You have your.
And I
Regular.
have like an actual like ball,
Okay, so you're doing an actual like ballroom dance. With
like a
him.
cotillion type like.
Yeah.
That's so
A
sweet.
Christillion?
Okay, so Gwyneth, you said you're pulling out your loot. And
Yeah, I'm playing. I'm
Okay.
playing lightly. I like leaning against
make a
the bar
performance
playing.
This
check.
is like a 2-foot.
This
like,
is your thing,
difference.
Reagan.
Can
always
I
my
can I
thing.
try and like
She changed.
put out
Okay.
a few lanterns for like mood lighting?
Yeah, make a stealth check.
I'm
This
gonna
is the best.
Can I cast guidance on
20.
Reagan?
Yeah.
wait. Let
You said it before she told me her role, so sure.
wait.
You had a D4.
Add D4.
Oh, you're gonna get riz.
Oh, you're gonna get rid
While
of
this is happening, I'm
Oh,
ordering
God.
more popcorn shrimp and shrimp popcorn.
Yeah.
He's
Silas has
completely
moved over and
invested.
started mooching off the popcorn strip.
I'm mooching off of Silas. So both of us are taking a popcorn
I thought you were dancing
Okay.
and dancing.
30.
at the same time.
30. 30.
30.
Stealth check.
27.
Oh my
Y'all are gonna roll like crap in
All right.
combat.
Okay.
All right.
I
This
wanna-
is our
I wanna
boss
say
fight
this.
right now.
I want-
Setting Chris up with
like,
Daviri
so,
is.
Like she is
We have
doing
priorities.
this like it's just something she does every day. Like it's just
It's just natural.
Yeah, naturally,
and
natural.
And it looks that way.
Natural.
As you naturally take the stage, everybody's like, "Oh, I guess it's the evening is starting." As you take the
Floppy
stage
leg.
At 1 a.m.
At 1 a.m.
Floppy leg.
Icarus, you see
She has
successfully just
broken
kind of
ribs,
darting
too. I
between the
was like-
different, just blowing out the candles until it is just the ones that surround the dance hall floor.
She's like 3 feet taller than me.
You're 7 feet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so she's only 2 feet. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it is very much.
Better
I
than
will-
me.
I try to spin
Say-
around, but I have to like jump.
So, Icarus and Gwyneth here have done something for this. Would anybody else like to try and do something?
Oh.
Even
yes.
more.
I'm just gonna let everybody go in if you all want to.
Can we get some different lights up in here?
You have some different lights.
Yeah.
You got a spell for that, or what you doing?
Can I use?
Wait, do you have? You could change the color, right? Do you have thaumaturgy?
No.
You're welcome to do
I
something.
do.
too, then.
Me?
You
I'm
have
not
it?
helping him.
Oh.
What?
Hey, I'm
I'm floppy legging over in my little corner.
I would like to cast guidance on her.
Okay, so we'll say you're casting guidance on people.
Can I use thaumaturgy to change the flames to be more of a romantic red?
Oh my
And then can
god.
I do dancing lights to like float around
Sure,
them?
sure. All right.
You look great.
Yeah.
And I'm
Elwyn, you
You
do
look great
anything,
too.
or just watching the magic?
I think that
I give a thumbs up too.
order more shrimp.
Uh-huh. The basket is large.
Yeah. I get extra large shrimp basket.
Yeah.
Silas is happy.
Jumbo shrimp.
Can I actually turn into Nicholas?
It was between
Yeah.
that and
It's like-
something on fire.
Do you have sounds of pain like when we were kids?
Oh.
Wait, what'd you say?
He nods.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna like drag him
Can
out.
I
And,
have
like,
my
start-
drip real quick?
Huh?
I want my drip back.
No, I'm too easy.
We all
to
get
put
arrested.
The bag on
Make
me.
a sleight of hand check.
I have the bag on me.
And he's about to do a sleight of hand check just to see if he can get it. What'd you get?
-1.
-1? Yeah. You go to reach for the bag, you're a little short to reach
He
it.
falls.
Not -1.
Totally missed.
But
Yeah.
it doesn't change.
It doesn't change.
Look, Silas, I can move my elbow like a
Child.
robot.
Child
That's
lock
really
on
good,
the
Nat.
bag.
No, that's awesome. So-
Can I cast minor illusion to block her dancing out of the?
So you're focusing on dancing lights and playing.
That's true.
So.
That's true.
But
Never mind.
This is the best.
As so Chris and Devere are dancing, Miss
Uh-huh.
Donnie and
About to make a really
Nikolaus,
big check.
and
Nat's in the
Natsuki
corner.
is like kind of
Just like
partying
bogus.
and laughing with Silas. Icarus is just gonna like quietly cry,
Oh.
just a little bit.
And then I hand him a fistful of shrimp.
It's alright.
So,
Crying.
those of you contributing to the group Riz,
This is amazing.
make charisma checks with advantage.
Me too.
Do I have to? Or
You're helping. Go ahead.
Everyone
I am not
contributing
helping.
to the
Points
group
for
Is it
Riz.
charisma check?
I should probably run a survival check for all these shrimp.
Kid.
Constitution saving throw.
That is an act, right?
Yeah.
You did peel it first.
12.
All right. Yep. Advantage. I'll go around the table.
19.
19. Nice.
12.
12. Okay.
Wait, did you say we have advantage?
2.
2 with advantage.
Yeah. Oh wait. No, my bad. It was 12.
Okay. 12.
I was about to say.
18.
I didn't outline
18?
21.
21. All right. It is a wonderful moment, Chris, as you have taken the dance floor and you see
This character development.
your friends are helping you out with this as you slow dance with this woman. 2 feet on you,
Not just anyone.
full plate mail armor. But the way that the very kind of muted candlelight makes it very easy to see that she's looking straight down at you as you look straight up at her. And you dance.
Oh.
It's nice. Pours themselves with popcorn shrimp. Nat, you start dancing. Go ahead and make a performance check for me.
That's insensitive.
That's advantage.
What'd you get?
5.
5? Wow! Unfortunately, Nat, you don't gain any ire in your corner, but Silas kind of.
Aww.
I could be here all night.
Please go on. You got shrimp to spare.
No, you don't. My bill is
Um,
this is our
I'm
crying
gonna start
shrimp.
dancing in a little circle around the
Our
song,
ration
and
for
Nicholas like,
Mr.
oh, can't see me. Oh, I'm over here now. Oh.
It's one of those events where the entire tavern's just kind of watching. You notice that occasionally some other couples will stand up and dance with you. You kind of see Khalees and Grigori who are just like, that's not bad.
Oh,
And then
I forgot about
I'll
that.
be
Yeah.
right back. And then
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Can I put a cup out for tips?
Yeah, you can. Yes, you can. So,
I'm
It's a
gonna,
peanut bowl.
I'm gonna ask Nicholas while dancing. Does this mean we might have to introduce him back home?
I don't know if that's allowed.
That's what I was thinking.
Right. I don't want to. You can tell.
Wait,
But
me?
let him have this moment.
Right.
I walk over
It's
crying
definitely-
and put all of the peeled shrimp in. It's so beautiful.
I don't know. I'm like,
Kick it over to your fucking land.
I'm gonna eat the peels.
Okay. As Nat scurries over and starts eating them with a crunch. Slightly detracting, but the lights are dim.
Silas, this will make my teeth much bigger.
Oh my god. He stands up and walks away.
I pick up the cup and move it away from that so people
Can I just like
stare.
obscure Nat with my wings?
Yeah. As Nat pulls all the shrimp carcasses away. That being said, this continues for however long you wish, ever long, until people slowly start kind of dying down, wanting to go home. But at the end, there's a loud applause for both the dancers and the performers.
Thank you!
I
How
end
much
it with
did
like a
make?
dip,
Uh-huh.
but it's like
Strength saving throw.
Oh.
again.
How much did I make in tips?
Okay.
5.
7.
Yeah.
Wait.
Add your
16.
Wait. 16.
16?
16.
16 just succeeds. Yes! As you dip down to Viri, she is far heavier than you. In
I use
full
every bone in my body.
You're like, but those of you can see the side, just every
I'm
vein
screaming
in the arm.
inside my head. She's still linked up with me.
Yeah.
All she's like,
That's not how it works.
All right.
Thank you.
maximum effort.
Dip her down in a dip. Continue with what you were saying.
I dip her down.
Mhm.
I go, you look amazing. And then I dip her back up. And then I take a bow. For her. And then
Oh.
the people out.
She attempts to curtsy and kind of does, and just kind of awkwardly steps away.
Let's go!
I like it.
So,
I hate that. I
that
like it.
being said,
All right, now we got business with Grigori.
Yeah.
Grigori taps on your shoulder.
Well, that was quite the spectacle. Now, remind me, why are you here?
Chris brought a skull for you.
I did actually. He's just holding it.
Ah, yes.
Yes, with my.
Inspiration. Inspiration.
Here you
for
go.
all that. Cool. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
And you watch as he kind of takes both ends and barely can stretch his hand, kind of looks just gone.
Whoa!
Before I join his table, I'm gonna give Nicholas a big hug and like whisper, "I'll be back later. Don't worry." And then go to the table.
Yep.
Did I make any tips?
Yeah, with the 30, you look in your tip bowl. You got about a good 150 gold,
And
Dang.
just as much shrimp.
and just as
I
well.
think that's
Even
It's
more
been
shrimp.
degrading as Nat has been on the floor.
Here you are, Natsu. You All right. You're welcome. I will give you any shrimp he gives me.
So,
Herb is old.
Where were we? This, what did you just hand me?
Arcana spine skull.
What kind of spine skull? Well, okay, interesting. Excellent, though. Good catch.
And Khalees is there.
Khalees is there. She's
I have the Arcana Spine, Tail Spine, or
Oh,
bits of it with me, so I'm
Thank
gonna give
you.
that to Khalees.
this is quite something. Arcana spine. She's kind of looking it up and down. I can definitely do a lot with this.
I was hoping so.
Do you have anything in mind? Point my creativity?
What it's? Tell me, Will. What is it like?
The spine?
Yeah.
It's a large kind of jagged outcropping that grew from the tail of the creature. It would normally use them as kind of very much isolated projectiles for precision targeting. It's very sleek, it's very sharp, and it also has an absorption to magic property.
Bolts and arrows. Bolts for you mostly, because you're the one who grabbed it.
Could you make bolts and arrows out of
I
it?
feel that I could do a lot more. Like, I don't know. I see your crossbow. I might be able to make a better one. Small one. It's a small one. But I think
A hand crossbow.
Yeah, a hand crossbow. It's about the right size.
Wouldn't you know? I just lost one of mine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Everyone looks towards him.
Pushes it down.
Handful of shrimp down.
Pulls crossbow out. Gives crossbow. Gets more shrimp. Hides in the
You
corner.
still have the bolts.
Yeah, I
don't
was
you?
gonna say, he does not hit
He
the
does.
bolts.
Throws the bolts. They go.
Impale him.
Just dart throw him.
There's shrimp on each one of his. There's kebabs. The tails are on it, but the heads have been eaten off. The shrimps.
Oh, we give him these back here.
Wait! You're wasting food!
Throws the shrimp head towards you.
One more time.
Are these soggy from your tears?
A nice dipping
Oh.
sauce.
Sloppy shrimps.
Sloppy shrimps. Okay, so yeah, I feel that I could do a lot with this. So a crossbow,
Yes.
or a dagger, or a sword, or maybe do you wear armor? I could do a lot with this. This is a very rare find.
I know where we can find more.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
As long as you don't get
How long would the process take?
It depends on the size. I need to get back to my forge, of course, but I do have my traveling set. So I suppose maybe a week.
I think a hand crossbow and or a rapier would serve me best.
Okay. I can work with that. Yeah. Of course, reduced cost, but I still need charge for the other materials when it's made. I'll make it and give you the cover.
Do you have any weapons you could sell us right now? On you?
I would need to go and I do have my materials. Yes. I have the base things. What did you need?
I don't know. Maybe just some material, I guess. For
Raw
a weapon.
material?
I thought that's all you had.
I have weapons.
You have weapons? Okay.
Actual
I
weapons.
thought you said.
Weapons,
Sorry.
armor.
Do you have any good martial weapons?
Yeah, I have a lot. Yeah.
Do you have a bow staff by chance?
I do. Yeah. A metal bow staff.
That'd be perfect.
Okay, great. Yeah, I can.
If Herb is here, can I point? Do you have armor for him?
I may need some armor, and I'm offering some little thingies.
She
One less
takes the
than
box, looks at it, the raw cut gems. Sure. I'll call this a trade.
How
What do
much
you
are
need?
those worth?
The gems, they're rough cut. You'd be lucky to get 200 for them.
Sure. Yeah. Just give me some good armor.
Okay.
Oh my
What
God.
kind of armor?
Medium.
Make an insight check.
Medium? Like scale mail?
She is.
Sure. That
Yeah.
sounds pretty cool.
Okay, cool.
I'm not
Can
an
I-
armor individual, so.
Puts it in the bag.
How much is that bow staff?
The bow staff would probably run you about 50 gold.
50 gold? Oh. Do you have any other better
Chump
materials of bow
change.
staff?
I have some improved one, yeah. For about 1,000.
Nope.
Have any arrows on you?
I have some. I can bring them here, yeah. How many do you need? I usually carry about 100 in stock.
Do you have any specialty arrows?
I believe the last specialty arrows you bought.
No.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Do you? I say this so Elwin can't hear. Do you have a sword?
Yeah, I have lots of swords. What are you looking for?
Long sword?
A long sword. Yeah.
You
Yeah, this would be about 50.
50 gold.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. So, those of you hand the money, and she will bring it to you in the morning.
While they're doing this,
Yep.
can I briefly say to Silas,
Listen, I know you're mad at me, but I really just wanted to prove my honor to my snake clan.
No, I get it, but you realize that was 20 minutes of cave swimming.
Yeah, and you did great.
No, I
You could
I
be a
panicked
fish
the
the way you
entire time.
swim.
I do not like cave.
You were great.
Yeah.
And I killed the mind flayer anyway.
You're lucky they put me in a good mood watching the whole shindig. But
It was great, wasn't it?
It was pretty great.
So tomorrow I guess I can take them to my clan.
You're doing that? You're gonna introduce them to family?
I think it will be really funny.
Your snake mom.
I don't have parents. We're all communally
The mother
raised.
snake.
We don't have mothers.
No,
Only the Holy Mother.
That is the one I
Orochi.
was referring to.
The Holy Mother,
Right.
yes.
Good
Oh
God.
no, you can't meet her.
No, I'm saying, does she approve?
That's a great question. I should pray about it.
Can't you go like talk to her?
No, the Holy Mother Snake Goddess would never talk to someone lowly like me. Why do you think I'm doing all of this stuff? I have to prove myself so that when I die, I can be appointed leader of her snake army in the underworld. Duh.
Right.
Yeah.
Duh.
No, my bad. I forgot.
Yeah, Silas. Anyways, I'm headed off. Good night.
Are you coming back here in the morning? Should I wait?
I'll find you.
Oh, no. Always do.
Can I actually go over to Nicklaus's table since I'm
Sure.
assuming we're done
Yeah.
talking about? Okay. So, if you don't mind answering, how did you get through the swimming portion? Is it hard? I'm kind of worried about the swimming.
I'm gonna come back. You don't have to do that, little child. That's what I'm telling you. I'm really shaking her.
You see Deviri kind of like look at you. It's this. You hear in your head, do I Is this,
Which
are you in
means
danger?
you don't have to do anything
Do
because
you
it's
need my
super
help?
easy.
Do
Because
you
you're
need
my
my
friend.
help?
Uncomfy.
You watch as Deviri stands up, puts one hand on your shoulder. make a straight saving throw.
Chris,
Ooh,
what?
That was pretty good. 23.
Okay, against Deviri's. You watch as Nat, you are picked up, and you hear Deviri just, "I'm not fighting you," and chucks you.
Wait, what did she roll?
She rolled a 25.
Oh man, I was up there.
And throws you off over. Make an acrobatics check for me, or a dex save, either one.
Acrobatics or
Or a dex save. Yep, I'll let you
Okay.
pick.
12.
12 for.
Dex.
Chris
Okay.
kicks his feet up
You
on the table.
stumble back in, kind of.
That was awesome.
Anyway.
I should do that more often.
It was not aggressive.
I bow at her.
Just staring.
She's mostly not harmless.
I was saying I can help you. You don't have to swim or anything.
She's mostly harmless.
Oh, also, I'm sorry.
I think you got it right the first
So she's sitting with
time.
Deviri? Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Chris has been sitting at the table with your family.
Oh, okay.
I've been talking to Mom. This is the only
Him and
time
Mark
you've
has
seen
probably
Chris.
get
Yeah, I was
along
gonna say-
great.
This is the only time.
very interested in the sacred art of cup stacking.
It is very interesting.
This is the only time anyone's ever seen me serious.
He's on his best behavior.
God.
No, but
So, how did you get through the swimming portion? Like,
child,
I'm
Curiosity.
talking to my family.
I'm telling you, you don't have to do all of that. I can just take you to the people you need to talk to.
Silas kind of speaks up from the bar. She's telling truth. She's just batshit insane.
Thank you. That's what I'm
I
saying.
do trust him.
You don't have to swim or anything. You're
He
welcome.
pointed Silas. The dirty one.
That's the dirty one. He saved my life. I've saved his. It's like we have like he owes me, I owe him kind of thing right now.
He has a good heart.
He has.
Okay, cool.
Stone cold.
Stone cold Chris. Cool. So,
He's completely sober.
How did you?
Oh my gods! Did you not hear me the 3 times I said you don't have to swim?
I'm going to cut it short because this is very entertaining, but I don't really care. Deviri swam and dragged us with the tow line. Yes.
You swam
Yes.
and dragged with the.
Yes. Deviri can swim very fast.
She
But I
doesn't
knew
get
that.
Yes. So we utilized that skill. We tied ourselves down. Zinha did not come. So it was just me. Tied to Deviri.
What did you have to fight? Oh, now I'm just like.
It's an aberration. There are many things down there. There are easier ones, but we picked some of the harder ones.
Well, I mean that's when you got more stuff. I knew you were strong. You also have Deviri, and she's also strong.
Deviri's very strong. She did tank most of that.
Deviri!
Anyway, it's done though, and we're heading off tomorrow. Do catch up.
Good
I
luck.
will try.
I can help with that.
Thank you.
I will try. Safe travels.
How many people are in this tavern?
It's like 3 a.m.
I know,
It's
that's what I was
just
gonna
you
say.
assholes.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, it's clear now.
I go to bed.
Okay.
Maybe two.
Yep.
All right, so everybody getting
Can I get my
rooms.
syrup, please?
I fight with them.
I hugged Deviri bye.
You hug her, and she's just like stone wall, kind of just sitting there,
How's she?
looking like.
She's
I-
blushing.
Is she like?
She blushing.
I just
She
whispered,
blushing, though?
"Thank you."
Okay. It's hard for you to tell what she's thinking, but go ahead and make an insight check.
That's what I like about her. Can I check?
Sure.
Can I check?
Sure.
I ban.
Can I check?
Sure. Why everybody can make an
Wait,
insight
insight
check.
I was
check.
about to say this. Gwen is struggling to get her hair out of
Wait, where's
whatever
inside
the stun you did.
It's just a
Oh.
poncho.
Yeah.
She's struggling.
She's like,
It's a lot of hair.
Is that with advantage again? Or
And just straight roll.
okay.
She's intentionally hugging. 16,
11.
11,
14.
14.
I would like
Hold
to
on.
cast guidance on her.
14.
You have guidance.
I have guidance.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I
that's
just said it before you.
Herb comes up and, hey, how's she feeling?
Hey, how's she doing?
So that's a 16.
Same roll.
16. She's very hard to read.
Happy
But-
birthday, William.
Yeah, thanks for this. You know,
Okay, well,
This was a fun episode.
Before we pay for a room and go up, I'm just gonna hug all of my family. It was an unexpected but welcome surprise. Thank you all for being here, and I love you all.
Big group hug for a second. As everybody kind of hugs, Daviri comes in and picks everybody up.
Very cute.
Sets them all down. Murtaz. This will affect my cup stacking ratio.
Can I just like shake all their
Yeah,
hands?
you go over, shake their hands.
I can't with the Viri.
Daviri, you kind of stretch out your hand and she kind of reaches down.
She's 9 feet.
She's 9 feet tall. She is considered a
Four
large
big
people.
lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4'2" over me.
Yeah. Whole 2 Icaruses. But yeah.
That's like 6 herbs.
Yeah. We measure everything in Icaruses and herbs. Okay. So you all say goodnight. All get rooms.
Oh, I was just saying bye.
Oh yeah, you wave bye. Some of them wave, give a curt kind of bow. Some of them just piercing golden eyes.
Ah, Silas, I'll get her one day.
No,
Let's go to
Yeah,
bed.
you know, there's other big ladies. That one might be a bit too much to bite off.
I go, till we meet again. And the second I like peer across the car, I go, oh my god! Oh, that's so scary.
It's like those. What are those movies? Those rom-com movies where they get behind the door and they're like,
Oh my god!
So I'll say you guys can all get rooms at the tavern tonight for a gold piece each.
Yeah.
Simple.
I don't have
"Are
any
you
gold.
rooming with me?"
I
Just
got-
want us
you can-
out of the
yeah.
bar.
Hey,
Come
room
in
with
on
whoever
Jack,
you
we're
want.
going
I'll
to
pay
get
for
right
yours.
now.
I'm paying for Jack's.
Nat, are you going somewhere else?
I
the
want
night?
to sleep in a place they don't know.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Good to know. Your hometown, I'll let
How
you
much is
choose.
there?
Sounds familiar. Too familiar.
Silence will be getting a room.
Okay.
All right.
Can I go knock on the house door?
I'm gonna open it.
I want my clothes.
Let's wait until we go on the mission.
Oh,
Can I please have my clothes?
No, you can't wear them in the city. But,
Okay, I won't.
okay, I'm gonna give him back his clothes.
You give him back.
It's his jammies.
Weird thing to say, but yeah.
I'm gonna go back in my room and put them on.
He sleeps in the
I'm
cabin.
gonna-
You said you didn't have any gold. Whose room are you bunking in?
I'm buying his.
Okay, Chris, you got the deluxe twin bed room, and you kind of just see Herb standing in the mirror, staring in the captain's uniform.
I don't pay
This
much
lady.
attention. I'm just like smiling in my bed.
Yeah.
Okay, before I go to bed, I'm gonna help fix her hair so it's not.
she's struggling.
Sounds good.
Get it out of the ponytail. Like,
Anything
Miss
else?
Tony, I can't get it.
Anything
Help
I like the
me.
image of like Chris on his bed, like maybe writing another letter with like his feet kicking behind
Yeah.
him.
Just lying on his stomach.
Dear Dear. It was a
Even
wonderful
more beautiful
day.
handwriting.
Putting hearts
Title.
above the eyes.
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
I'm combining our names.
I spent 4 hours just scrubbing the shrimp smell out of my body.
All right.
Oh yeah, we properly shower, right?
Yes.
Clean ourselves.
Shower.
Babe.
I don't
Shower.
think anyone
Bathe,
else.
maybe.
I think just me.
Babe.
We'll discuss the bath. Yeah. Sure, that's
Yes,
fine.
I think what is.
Yeah, they don't
Get the
come
blood
standard.
smell off.
Yeah.
It's like one of those like things you
Is
have
it
to
like a
go
Roman
to
bathhouse?
The
like,
bathhouse?
with
Oh,
the
You're
commune
gonna have to
sponge.
find a bathhouse.
okay.
I just have a rag.
Yeah, you can get a wet rag in a bucket.
Great. That'll work.
That's the Elwyn special.
Not even
No,
just
big
over
pig.
They have this
Not
on out
even
front.
wet.
Not even.
So, anybody doing anything else before bed?
Nope.
All right.
I feed.
Nat
What?
eats. So as everybody finds their own rooms, finding sleep, doing their kind of natural rituals for bed. Some of them more happy than others. Some of them more well dressed than others. Nat on the rooftops prowling for food. That is where we're going to end tonight's game.
What an episode!
Prom?
Question mark?
Yeah, thanks so much for watching tonight. It was a good birthday.
I'm sorry. Great birthday. Happy birthday, Will.
Happy
Everyone leave a
birthday.
comment and wish Will a happy birthday.
Make sure to hit subscribe if you ship us into Viri.
Us? Who's us?
Chris and his other personalities. Before we go, subscribe, ring the bell, follow us at our socials.
At the Wayward 7.
Wayward 7 on
Divis.
TikTok, Instagram, and
Dis.
everything. So, Good night, everybody.
Hey!